history of WWE that's had more matches against The Undertaker, and he hasn't destroyed. And that is the man in the ring. The man Undertaker had history of WWE. That man, Brock Lesnar, could be considered tonight. And here's Lesnar, wasting a little time, going after The Undertaker, laying after a low blow by The Undertaker Monday night on Raw. And Brock Lesnar, battleground. And the fight's underway.
Undertaker who ruled this yard.
And the Phenom!
Why do you think Brock goes after him like this?
And there goes Lesnar!
For the ages.
I think you're exactly right, JB. I think it's desperate times calling for desperate measures.
That we were fearful of.
And they're talking about it all over the scene. Their share of big fights.
It's Suplex City and Tombstone City.
Lesnar right to the ribs of Taker.
By the former UFC champion Brock Lesnar. Those hard elbows.
Big right to Brock. Brock might be stunned. Losing the jaw. And Lesnar may be stunned.
Taker and Suplex City.
John, did you see The Undertaker fighting?
You know where he's headed. We are about to go a little
Phenom walking the ropes again with Brock Lesnar. Undertaker and Lesnar with a knee right to the midsection.
That had to hurt Lesnar.
Uh-oh. Suplex City.
Heyman screaming, now we go.
Belly to belly suplex.
Lesnar so dangerous.
If you could take the striking power away from The Undertaker. You've taken the most potent force awareness.
Guys, this is
25 years of battle.
Nice.
Get ready. Big boot.
Kick Brock Lesnar right out of the ring.
You know, just when you thought
Brock is busted open.
And Undertaker driving Lesnar, concern on his face.
No kidding.
The man who predicted we'd never see
Battles in the ring by The Undertaker against the young lion Brock Lesnar.
They can take the fight out of you.
Here we go. Undertaker with another classic move.
It's Undertaker's first
For The Undertaker. And he's got more wins than anybody in SummerSlam.
show he can stand up with anybody.
Now Lesnar with the rights and lefts. And Beast tonight.
Look at
He
this.
got it with a
No,
choke
wait.
slam.
No, wait.
Lesnar turns it into a jerk. And this is an incredible act. And again, another suplex.
That's 4. He has it. That's that young line right there, Brock Lesnar.
And John, you've had the Lesnar again. Going for another German suplex. Wow.
Undertaker's been out there with all the...
Lesnar, I think, really wants to end the legend of The Undertaker tonight. Oh, Undertaker caught him.
Whoa.
Undertaker caught Lesnar.
Hard not
I
finished.
can't tell you enough. This is 25 years of battles and war.
Oh, no, the shoulders. Oh, no. The side of the announce table. And we mentioned it earlier, the first blows out of the box.
They have a broken rib right now.
I don't think
This is
Undertaker...
a war of attrition.
To John's foot in the midsection.
Ribs right there on the edge of that table.
Can't make it back to his feet.
He's an 8. He's got
The
a
official and a count
Get
of
in there,
8.
Taker. Get in there. Lesnar.
Yeah, but John, did you see the look on Lesnar's face when Undertaker...
This is the fight of his life, and he loves it. And he...
Defiant Undertaker! A defiant Undertaker!
Look at that. You see the height? He is pulling out every trick in the book.
Lesnar stunned. Undertaker for the win! Tombstone at SummerSlam! And Lesnar got the shoulder up!
Watch this.
Both men's physically.
Look at this.
And the dead man's risen. Incredible moment! Incredible moment! Jay writes!
The old gunfighter, if he's on him, Undertaker.
Oh, Lesnar! I got goosebumps, guys!
Watch his arm. Watch Undertaker.
He's got Undertaker wrapped up in the
Undertaker's
ropes.
right by the rope. Break the hold, referee.
And here tonight. And Undertaker gonna take Brock for a look. Undertaker's eyes rolled wide. And as two absolute legends in the history of WWE. Taker up top. He's got Undertaker up top. Another second and 5.
You just said you've got to be kidding.
I do now. I
Yes.
tied him to an announce table. I had 5 in the middle of the ring. I had a Kimura lock on him. Sticker right there in the middle of the ring. And again, the Undertaker. You said it, John. This is a different Undertaker.
The Undertaker is pulling out everything tonight.
This is a maneuver. Is Lesnar going to tap? Is Lesnar going to tap? Lesnar's got nowhere to go. Lesnar may need to tap. Brock Lesnar. The tables. Kimura lock. Trying to break the arm of the Undertaker. Trying to get the Undertaker to tap.
It can only go until that arm snaps.
It was not down. Now it may be. Now they're down. Referees. And look at Lesnar. What was that?
It was the count of one. There was no three.
Low blow from the Undertaker. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate. Locked in again on Lesnar. Over. No. The referee, I think, waved it off. There was confusion there. Beat Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by
Let's see Kimura go. John, I think the controversy was, I think the controversy has to call for it.
Going business for himself.
That's why the referee continued the match.
It's sweet redemption for the Fiend.
Available now for our return to Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. And I'm sure right now Seth Rollins not focused on next Monday or even Thursday. He's focused on Eric Rowan here tonight. And again, falls count anywhere. This matchup can go anywhere here in the arena. It can go anywhere in St. Louis. It can end in the Gateway City as Seth Rollins flying back in near the arch here in the parking lot. It could end in the locker room. It could end, and trying to chop down Eric Rowan.
Talking about no disqualification, no count out. Guys batting down the hatches. You got your seat
Slip free. Universal Champion gets the right foot up.
It's a good time to have seatbelts on.
I
need to make a
the Gateway City as Seth Rollins flying back in.
quick escape.
Rollins into the cover. First the matchup.
It's a good time to have seatbelts on.
I
need to make a
kicking out at one.
Powerfully at that, throwing Seth Rollins to the other side of the ring.
3 nights before Crown Jewel, you heard from the champion.
Yeah, he told us.
On the right hand by Seth Rollins.
Man. Let's go see what he does. Look out.
What he does.
It's a good time to have seatbelts on.
I
need to make a
will fight. He will fight. He will continue to fight. Is now Rowan.
He's not going to back down, even against somebody like Seth Rollins is a fighting champion. He's fought everyone.
Taking the fight to the outside. What a headbutt. I mentioned it earlier, King. I want to ask you, do you think maybe...
look out here. Look out.
Maybe Rowan was influenced somehow by Wyatt, too.
Safe place to be in a match like this is on the outside of the ring.
Face first goes the champion. Boot by Rowan.
Safe place to be in a match like this is on the outside of the ring.
Let's count anywhere. This matchup can end right now in a kick out by the Architect.
Well, King, I don't know if he influeed Eric Rowan to make this challenge, but I feel like everything Bray Wyatt touches ends up having a little bit of Bray Wyatt in him.
You're right about
Seth
that.
To Monday Night Raw. Making an impact after being drafted over here. Eric Rowan, of course, setting his sights on making. You can see the welt starting to fall. To Monday Night Raw.
Here we go. We said it could go on the stairs.
Fans as well.
What a right hand by Rowan.
Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way.
Always looking to send a vicious message. Close friends with Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns, and of course Roman Reigns, close friend.
Let's go.
Oh, man. And look at Rollins trying to beat down Rowan.
Get out of there, Seth.
Is this matchup now in the middle of the WWE Universe? Well, Seth Rollins, King, it doesn't matter where Seth Rollins goes. With a rake of the eyes by Rowan, and I mean, King, you know, what drives a superstar like Seth Rollins to want to compete in any sort of matchup like this?
I don't know. One of the most famous matches I ever had was
where they're headed. And, again, Dio, this
concession stand here tonight.
I think
don't tell them where they'll be.
I think that's
was called a concession stand battle. These guys may want
matchup could end in the where they're headed. And, again, Dio body of Seth Rollins.
And the referee right there. I mean,
and look at the welts, the redness forming on the.
Find some more room up on the promenade.
You can get pinned right here on the floor.
And it'll be falls count anywhere. This not be stopped for any reason. And these guys are so tight against the Fiend Bray Wyatt, except that matchup control. Seth Rollins defending Universal title. They're in the main concourse now.
Yes, they are. Look out.
Snatching it.
Is now wait a minute. Rollins sent right in to some of them.
Look out.
Into the WWE shop here in St. Louis.
Just think about the playground that Eric Rowan has.
No. Oh no. No. Into the cover goes Rowan. It's falls count anywhere. Kick out by Rollins. Can Rollins fight back here against Rowan?
They've been all over this arena so far.
They've been in the WWE Universe. They've been in the main concourse over at WWE Shop. And Seth Rollins now. Evil intentions in his eyes. Looking to wipe out Eric Rowan.
Oh, man.
And Rollins now, Universal Champion eyes, looking to wipe out Eric Rowan.
Oh, he's the 300-pound man. What do you expect?
Rowan still in the champion's sights, and again.
But he's still up.
Yes.
Rollins continuing to do what he says he will do. Fight
time. Third time's the charm.
And competing in this Falls Count Anywhere matchup. 3 nights ahead of.
Be careful of those steps. They're always up to something.
It's it up. Look at into the steel step. Jewel. 4 steps. And his Falls Count Anywhere title defense against the Fiend Bray Wyatt in a matchup that cannot be stopped for any reason whatsoever.
And in a matchup like this, you have to figure Rollins is going to have to be scrappy. He's going to have to be creative. He's going to have to be able to use his environment, much like he's doing tonight.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Rowan just threw a drop kick. Champion to the outside of the ring. Steps, and now follows up on the champion. Rowan wisely steel steps. And Rowan,
rock kick. Well, when you're in a match like this,
he's getting the fight to the outside. Oh, what a headbutt. Rowan, hook of the leg, and Rollins kicks out at 2.
No, only 2, Eric.
Near fall in this Falls Count Anywhere matchup for Eric Rowan, who issued this challenge. It was accepted.
Look at this.
By Rollins.
You can just tell by the look on Eric Rowan's face.
Of Eric Rowan.
Oh, no. Oh, my, look out. Oh.
Into the cover. A hook of the leg, and one more time the champion's able to kick out. But look at the back of Rollins.
Like you said, Dio, this is basically considered just a warm-up for what's going to happen at Crown Jewel.
Dio, you can see Rollins trying to shake some feelings. Eric Rowan can go anywhere.
I guarantee you this is Raw.
Rollins fighting his way free. They Seth Rollins.
Oh, no. Oh, my, look out. Oh.
Now, trying to beat down Rowan. Oh, what a clothesline.
He's trying to embarrass me. My first time on Raw. He's trying to embarrass me.
Look out. Whoa. Look out. Easy.
Watch out, King.
I am watching out. Get out of the way.
He's embarrassing you.
Nobody's embarrassing you.
Well, Eric Rowan right back over to. Eric Rowan looking to get creative. Eric Rowan.
He's landing on his feet. Whoa! On the announce table. Eric Rowan's head driven right through it.
Rollins starting to come to. The champion into the cover.
2.
No, it got the right shoulder up at 2.
And Rollins is in disbelief. I can't believe he just kicked out of a curb stop on the table.
What is it going to take? What is it going to take to end this match?
Well, you guys have mentioned creativity in earning a victory.
Seth. Hang on, Seth.
What's your plan here?
What is he?
Seth Rollins wiping out the redwood.
Look out.
Seth Rollins has been in a different mindset.
Watch it.
Oh! Here in St. Louis. Oh, man! Oh! And now Rowan continuing the off. Eric Rowan. Rollins. Rollins with a ladder. Rollins, another step onto the ladder.
That's got to be it. That's got to do it.
No way.
Who knows how to... Get in there. Turn it on.
He's going to crush him.
Turn it on.
Oh, you're kidding me. Seth, wait a minute, Seth. Oh, wait a minute.
It's Falls Count Anywhere. Seth Rollins has beaten Eric Rowan.
Here's your winner, the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins!
I don't believe what I've just witnessed.
Guys, you both talked about creativity.
Is anybody going to help him out of there?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody kick out of a forklift.
Rowan's absolutely trapped. Seth Rollins standing triumphant here tonight. Will this be the scene 3 days from now at Crown Jewel? Can Seth Rollins overcome the Fiend, Bray Wyatt?
We just saw Seth Rollins taken to his limit, but we saw last week Humberto Carrillo take Seth Rollins to his limit. And will he be able to do an impressive matchup again?